What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to New Rock TV. And today, gonna hit the card shop, but go do something a little different. Came across this, and been holding on to it. I was gonna do it around Christmas time, but I'm getting an itch to buy something. I want some vintage, and my homeboy at the card shop said he'll give me $100 credit in the shop. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just here in sunny Florida, enjoy my backyard. And my boy Ken from Ken's Cardboard is shoveling snow. So I win. I'll be back. And I am back from the card shop. It's actually the next day, but same thing. So as you guys could tell from the title, the way I weighed it, I'm not big into, this new generation of basketball. I'm a 90s kid, an 80s kid. That's the basketball I grew up on. And all the Zion hype, that's what it is to me, hype. So if you're gonna offer me $100 for a blaster, I'm all for it, especially if I could get what I got today. To me, it was no contest. I wish all the best to Zion. Seems like a good kid, amazing athlete, but he has yet to play a full season in college and in the pros. And I don't know, I think he's too powerful for his own good. So I'm sure my buddy who owns the card shop is going to sit on that blaster for a little bit. Maybe he'll unload it before the season starts when the hype gets up there again. Maybe get rid of it for 200, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to risk it. And he had some vintage that came in and I really wanted it. So without further ado, here you go. You guys know I love my rookies and my gold cups. I'm going to go in order. First one up to bat. It's 1969 Gold Cup of Johnny Bench. Look at that card. There is a little staining there, but shoot, man. I thought this was pretty dang for 69. I mean, look, got some borders top to bottom to top is a little off. Left to right's not too bad. Like I said, a little staining. The color is beautiful. Back is nice and clean. I had to jump on that. So I snatched that up. One of the rookie cards I've always wanted as a kid and finally got it. This is 1969 Reggie Jackson. 1969 was a fine year. Great vintage. Look at that. And again, this one is off-centered, right to left. But man, what a beautiful card. Look how baby-faced he is. I think there's some staining on this back. There's a little stain right there. Quite not sure. I thought it would come off, but I couldn't take it off. I didn't want to scratch the card. But shoot. I mean, a 69 Reggie, Hall of Famer. 69 Gold Cup, Hall of Famer. And then the legend. His last Players Day card. My first player era card of the Mick. But his last playing card. So, tops, his runs, what, 52 to 69. I believe his rookie's the 51 Bowman. That's going to be one of those Holy Grail cards. That's for anyone. But I figure I'd get my feet wet. Test out the waters, put my toe in, and start off with 69. I think the 60s are real achievable for me to get all his 60s cards. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my new focus. I saw this, I loved it. When it came to pricing, we went back and forth. I brought cash. I mean, all this didn't cost $100. We settled at 200. And he did me a favor, because when we priced all this out, we thought this was at least a 3, PSA 3. He said $150. I think he said like 70 for the Reggie and 50 for the bench. What's that come out to? 250? And I'm like, bro, all I brought was $100 cash and the trade-in. And he looked at me, he said, "That's all you brought?" I'm like, "That's all I brought." He buys collections. I think this came in a collection, so he didn't have too much into it. And for me, he let it go for 200. So he did me a solid. But come on, man, look at that. Mantle, Reggie, bench. You can't beat that. So you telling me for a blaster box, $100 cash, you ain't gonna make that trade? That's all day. Now, as I was doing this, I realized, great channel, cards, guns, and collectibles. Go sub him up. I'll have a link. He has a VR going on right now, and he just wants you to show your favorite Gold Cup. And here's an honorable mention. This is an honorable mention right here. I think this was a case hit, but it's a photo variation of Acuna Gold Cup coming out the dugout. Real sick card. Love it. But that's honorable mention. I just like showing it off. So, but here's my favorite. Look at that. Everything about this card is just beautiful. Everything. 78 Eddie Murray. Love it. Look, upside down. Just freaking love this card. Everything about it. A little off-centered. A lot off-centered, but I mean, look at the look. Just dead facing the camera like, I didn't tell you you could take my picture. The mustache. Everything about this card represents the era that this was in. I just love it. It's my favorite. So, hope that's a good pick. Hope you enjoyed it. Cards, guns, and collectibles. Go sub them up. But come on, y'all. Mosaic Blaster, which retails for 20 bucks in the store. And I pretty much traded it for the Mickey, because I pretty much got this for 100 bucks, which is crazy to me. So, Zion or Mick? Mick wins every time. And with that, peace out. Go Yankees.